Number 3, we do have, suppose the demand function for a commodity is given by P equals 100 e to the power of negative x over 10, where P is the price per unit when X units are sold. We're asked what is the total revenue for this company, and what would the total revenue be if 30 units were demanded and supplied. So recognizing that we have a demand function, and remembering that revenue is equal to the price times the number of units sold, or P times X, we need to take that revenue function and multiply it by X in order to get a revenue function. So revenue is going to be equal to 100 e to the power of negative x over 10 times x. And so that will give us our revenue function. I could go ahead and put that in Wolfram and get something that's probably going to look a little bit more appealing than what I currently have. Again, I will copy and paste right from the presentation just to avoid any typos. So we're multiplying all of that by x. And we get something that looks way more nasty. So I'm just going to leave it like this. How about that? So what is the total revenue for this commodity? The total revenue is going to be actually this equation that we have right here. And so our total revenue is going to be that. Again, I'm not going to take what I got from Wolfram because I don't like it any better than what I've got right here. And then what would the total revenue be if 30 units were demanded and supplied? And so what we're going to do to figure that out, everyone, is replace x with 30. So revenue is equal to 100 e to the negative 30 over 10 times 30. And that negative sign on this 30 right here is just because we do have a negative x there in the numerator of that sort of wacky fraction in the exponent, which is a strange thing to have in general. I think this whole problem is kind of weird myself. I'm actually going to take P off there because we are talking about revenue now. And so our decimal approximation is 149.36. And so total revenue would be $149.36. So revenue, let me bring my iPad back up. From producing and selling 30 units would be, we got to move this 149.36 if I remember right. 149.36, not bad for an old man. So $149.36. Just going to double check that. With that, everyone, that's going to be it for example 3. I hope this is helpful.